Hey, welcome back to my channel and to this month-end empties / what I've been warming. So as you probably saw from my video last week, or I should say Melissa's video last week that I stole, I wasn't here for most of October. First week of October I was in the Netherlands, and then the last 2 weeks of October I was in the US. Went out to surprise Melissa for her 50th birthday and had an absolutely amazing time, and I'm just still absolutely wiped out, just so tired. Just 2 weeks non-stop. Backed up about 1,500 miles in the rental car, went to loads of places, started off flying into Pittsburgh, had a night there, then drove over to Canton, did the Football Hall of Fame, drove up to Warren where Melissa lives, spent most of the week with her, then from there drove over to Cleveland, from Cleveland back down to Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's just been absolute non-stop for 2 weeks. So I got home Saturday evening and I slept for about 13-14 hours, not through jet lag, just through sheer exhaustion, and the fact that I've been up since probably like 4:30 a.m. UK time on Friday, and didn't actually get home until about 4:30 p.m. on Saturday. So it was a long period of travelling. But without further ado, let's go through the... It's not a huge amount because, like I said, I was away for most of October. But first of all, I did do some of the mixes from the Air Pure Book of Spells. I did the three recommended combos. This month I think I will try and do these as individual ones, maybe my mini warmer in the kitchen. So the first combination was Lucky Lucky, which was a mixture of 9 lives with Trick or Treat. So that was gingerbread with spiced pumpkin. Then spell 2, Fall in Love, was Witch's Brew and Full Moon, which was Vanilla Treat with Floral Enchantment. And the last one was Eternal Happiness, which was Black Magic and Boo, which was Toffee, Apple and Marshmallow. And they were all really nice combination. So yeah, I will try those individually this month, because I didn't have a chance last month. Then I went through half of my pumpkin spice shaped wax melts. So yeah, they're quite light, but they are nice. So I'll try and finish those up this month as well. Just because I don't want to keep them till next Halloween, and by next Halloween they'll probably have other ones out. Then I'll do the non-scentsy ones, then I'll finish with the scentsy ones, and then go on to the stuff I finished off. So yeah, stick to the wax first. So then I finished off my bar of cereal cake by Sensationals. So this was nice. It's hard to describe it really. It is like a cereal cake. It says cereal cake over the excuse me, over the rainbow, but it is bakery like cake, but there is also something else. So I don't know if that's the cereal cake element, because I don't know what cereal cake is to know whether there was literally cereal in it. So it could be that. Then I finished off my Rose Girls Alice is Lost in the Forest, which is honeydew and cotton candy frosting and Palo Santo and Fraser fir. So this is one I had off Melissa, and it was really nice. Really enjoyed that one. Finished off my Black Hood from by Sassy Girl Aroma. So this is another one I had off Melissa. Oh, just such a good scent. Absolutely love this one. So this is woodsy and sweet smoky vanilla. Then I also warmed some Maya's Returns by Sassy Girl Aroma, and this is black licorice, marshmallow and sugar cookies, and it's again such a good scent. Really enjoyed that one. Then scentsy wise, I finished off my bar of Ursula Poor Unfortunate Souls, and this is described as an alluring potion of wild blackberry, scarlet raspberry and bubbly goji berry wrapped up in vengeful vanilla silk will leave you spellbound. And it's so good. I just don't find it performs in an electric warmer. The only time I warm this and I really smell it is in a tea light warmer, which is a shame because I absolutely love this scent. And I think that was my last bar, so next time it comes out it's one of those ones where I'm like, I want more, but then I don't want more because it doesn't perform that well unless it's in a tea light warmer, and I try not to use tea light warmers very often. I only tend to use them in the bathroom, so the scent is almost too nice to use in the bathroom. And I finished off my bar of Around the Campfire. So make some memories in the mountain air as notes of fresh fallen wood and smoky embers help set the scene. Now I know this is a Marmite bar for most people. They either loved or hate it. I'm Camp Love. So I absolutely love this bar. Then I used my test pot of Disney Princess True Love Awaits. Finished off my bar of Aladdin 3 Wishes. So this is Set the Genie Free, big bold notes of juicy blueberry, sugared plums and ripe blackberry burst over sparkling cranberry for a fragrance with phenomenal cosmic powers. So yeah, it is a long description, this one. But it's weird, has this gone this really funky greeny yellowy colour? So I don't know which of the oils in this has done that. But it's a really good bar and I do have some more of it. Finish off my bar of Stargazing, which is star-kissed petals shine through fluffy cotton and soft vanilla clouds, making all your celestial dreams come true. And this is like a pimped up adult version of Jammy Time to me. It's like Jammy Time but darker and heavier. Really like this one. I think I still prefer Jammy Time, but this is a really good one. Then I finished off my bar of NFL Gridiron Rush. So this is supercharged citrus and crisp apple set the stage for game day on the gridiron, while a dash of fresh cut grass and sleek sandalwood surge into the end zone. And I do like this bar. But alas, we don't get it in the UK because NFL is American, not British or European. So yeah, we don't get that. I did actually go to my first ever live NFL game while I was in the US. I went to see the Pittsburgh Steelers playing on the Monday I was in Pittsburgh. Great experience. Really enjoyed it, but if it wasn't for the atmosphere, I think I would have been disappointed, just because I didn't go for the cheapest seats. Or did I? I think I might have gone for the cheapest seats, which was still like well over $100, and you were just so far away. You had a better view of it on the screen, but the atmosphere was just amazing. Would I spend £70 to go and see another one? Probably not. But I'm glad I did it because it was an experience, and I mean, I've watched games on TV and the atmosphere is just so different. So it was worth it just to experience that. And then Thursday before I left, I went to see the Pittsburgh Penguins play, which is the NHL ice hockey. And yeah, crushed it. Well, I say crushed it. They won 2-1 against Anaheim Ducks. And yeah, absolutely amazing game. I think that was about £45, and yeah, without shadow of doubt, I would go to another NHL game and quite happily pay that or more, because I mean, just the atmosphere, and I enjoy ice hockey anyway. So to go and see a real NHL game, I would say my team would be Toronto Maple Leafs, but Pittsburgh Penguins is definitely my second team, just because they're the first ones I've actually seen play live. So yeah, and then back to business. Used some winter spice scented oil from John Lewis. This is a really nice wintry, spicy, warming scent. So use some of that. So that's what I've been warming, and then onto the Empties, which I do have here. I'm just going to pause this video and then come back once I've got these out of the bag. Right, so now I'm back. As I said, there's not a huge amount here because of the fact that I've been away. But we have start with the non-wax stuff. So I finished off a little tester sample thing of Byredo Gypsy Water. This was a really nice scent. I don't know, it is all gone. Not sure where I had it from. It was sampling with the purchase of something. Really nice fragrance. Nice, I would say, unisex fragrance. Non-wax, yeah. Well, yeah, this isn't wax. I finished up an aloe vera lip balm that I bought last year when I was in Lanzarote. It was from the Lanzarote aloe vera company. And Stargazing Scent Circle. So this is in my car. Put it in before I went away, and it's still really, really strong. No, I put it in when I came back from the Netherlands. So yeah, it's been in about 3 weeks. But I'm assuming that because the car wasn't used for 2 weeks and the doors were not being opened and closed, it's just retained its fragrance. Then I used up or burnt a Kringle candle in White Pumpkin, and this is one of their daylights. Or daylights? Yeah, tea lights. The daylights are like the 8-hour ones. And also Bartlett Pear. So they were both really nice. Then I finished up a Molten Brown Heavenly Ginger Lily. Yeah, I don't know what ginger lily smells like, but this was like a nice, sweet, subtle floral. Enjoyed that one. I used up a Blush Beaches scented candle from Whitford & Co. Now I think this is probably a knockoff of Yankees Pinky Sands, but it was nice. Finished off my Sense of Salem Haunted House candle, and this was a nice fruit. Yeah, it was like a fruity scent, but like dark fruit. Really nice. It did burn pretty well. Got a bit uneven at the end, but I think it was something like £4, so it wasn't expensive. Then I'll come back to that. So then I finished off the Lumos Apothecary All Hallows candle, and this is one I had from Iggy Box last year, I think, or maybe the year before. Is there a date on it? No. But it was nice. It was like I would have said it was a bit like pumpkin spice. Really nice. Then Secret Spooky Spiders. Now this, I was really disappointed with, because it was a really nice scent, but it just did not perform very well at all. To the point where I ended up having to just keep scooping wax out, which I then put, I did then put that in the wax warmers, but the scent was quite light, but yeah, it just did not perform very well. Once it got to about 2/3 of the way down, yes, it did burn, but up to that point it was just tunnelling and extinguishing itself, and I've burnt enough candles to know that I didn't do anything wrong with it. So I have actually started the secret scent one, or the mystery scent one, which I've got going downstairs now. That is performing better. I don't know if it's because I have it in a different candle holder. It's one that's designed for a Yankee jar candle, so it's like 2-piece, got a wooden base and then like a shaped glass top, a bit like this, but completely different, if that makes sense. So I don't know whether that's helping the performance, or whether it's just a different wick, different oils can cause the wax to melt differently. I really don't know. I don't know why it wasn't performing. And then lastly, I finished off my Homeworks Kitchen Herbs candle. So this does have scent notes. So this was wild mint leaves, fresh thyme, sage leaf and bay laurel. And this is a really nice herbaceous candle. Really, really enjoyed this. So that's what I've been warming and finished in October. Actually, to be fair, it's not bad given that I was only really around for just over a week out of the month. I have actually moved on to some new candles today, just because I'd obviously finished those off before I went away and then came back Saturday. So yeah, there's still going through some that I started before I went away, but then like the other Milo candle one and a couple of others I started. So they may or may not appear the end of this month. And yeah, crikey, when you think, 7 weeks until Christmas. So yes, I did go and pull my brick of Winter's Eve out, as I fancied something that was moving towards like the wintry scents but not too wintry, and that's not really a wintry scent, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've got that wafting in off the hallway at the moment, so that's quite nice. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it there because I need to go and have a bath or shower and do my dinner, not that you need to know that, and get some more post-holiday laundry done. So yes, thank you for joining me this evening, and until the next time, look after yourselves and I will catch you soon. Bye.